Hello, how are you today? I hope you're all well. Your challenge for today is linked to the story, and in our story we've got lots of farm animals. Now we were learning about the farm just before we all left school, so I think you're going to be really good at this. I want you to name as many farm animals as you can and then do the sounds that go with them and see if you can trick people in your house, see if they know their animal sounds too. The story we've got is You're Too Small, and it's all about this little mouse Pip and how he's quite little to help out with jobs around the farm, but then at the end he's very useful. Pip woke up all warm and tingly as a dot of sunshine touched his nose. He peered out of the window. "Everyone's busy," he piped. "I'll run down and help." Pig was busy in the garden. "I'll help you," said Pip. "Better not," said Pig. "You're too small. You'd get squashed." Nearby, Goat was stacking hay. "Can I help?" asked Pip. "No, thank you," said Goat. "You're too small. You'd get lost." Can you remember what hay is used for on a farm? Pip ran off and found Cow. He was painting a wall. "I can help," said Pip. "Moo, I don't think so," said Cow. "You're too small. You'd never reach the top." Poor Pip. "Well," thought Pip, "if I'm too small to help, I'll just have to go and play." He skipped off into the fields where he met Rabbit flying a kite. "Can I play?" asked Pip, watching the kite wiggling in the clouds. "No," said Rabbit, "you're too small. You'd get blown away." Pip looked at himself. He looked at his big paws, his round tummy and his long tail. "I don't look small to me," he said. "I look just right. I'll ask Goose. She won't think I'm too small." "Honk, too small for what?" asked Goose. "I don't know," said Pip, "but maybe I'm the right size to sit on your eggs. After all, you don't look very big yourself." Goose took a deep breath. Then she stood up, taller and taller. "Honk, Pip," she said, peering down at him. "I would love you to sit on my eggs, but you wouldn't cover them at all. You're just too small." "Oh dear," said Pip. "I think I'll go back to bed and start again tomorrow. Perhaps I'll have grown some more by then." Pip walked slowly back to the barn, but when he got to the door, I wonder what he's going to find. I bet you've got lots of ideas. There was a big hubbub. All his friends were there banging on the door. Pig came to tell us dinner was ready and the door slammed behind him. "We're all locked out," cried Rabbit. "Honk, and we're starving," said Goose. "I can help," said Pip. "What can you do?" said the animals. "You're too small." "I don't have to be big to help," said Pip. And he disappeared through a crack in the wall. "I only need to be small enough," he called from inside. He heard a loud cheer from outside. "Hooray for Pip! Hooray, hooray, hooray!" But since dinner was all ready, Pip hopped on the table. "There's another thing I'm not too small for," he smiled as he helped himself to the biggest, plumpest, puffed up pie. Then He hopped off the table, unlocked the door and let his hungry friends in. "Thank you, Pip," they shouted. "You're just the right size." Pip smiled a big puffed up pie smile, but all he said was, "Burp." I chose that story because it doesn't matter how big or how small you are, you can always be helpful. So maybe you just need to ask somebody in the house what you can do to help. Because just because you're small doesn't mean you can't be fantastic at things. Right, that's another story. I'm going to have a good think about what I'm going to read next, and I look forward to reading to you and sharing it with you. Keep safe. I do miss you all. I really do. And I can't wait to see you again. Take care. Bye.